Yo, what up? It's your boy Miss Fantastic 824, and I'm back with another review for you.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yes.
Like,
we know bitches.
Yeah,
we know
I feel like that, and as long as you're not referring to women in a certain way.
I was
Yes.
just about to say, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, like I remember one time I heard this guy be like, "Yeah, because them bitches over there," and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I don't like that.
Yeah, like I think that is, but I do think men put a class system on women.
Yeah.
And clearly we do, but this is how women are so unrealistic, and women want men to speak about women how women speak about women, which we all know is cap. Women lie to other women, man. Women tell every woman that she's beautiful. Women tell every woman that she's interesting, intelligent, and wonderful, and all these different things. And they can be the worst human beings ever, bro. All right. Men don't do that with men or women. If your homeboy is a broke homeboy, we all know who the broke homeboy is. And that's who he'll be referred to for the friend group, the group chat, so on and so forth. Right. Whatever your flaws are, men, make them obvious. And that's how we bond. That's how we identify each other. And it's just, friendly banner that we do. Women, on the other hand, cannot handle that. So her trying to check a man for saying them bitches over there is her trying to dominate men and make men women. But then she says herself how she has a forward personality and attitude, when basically, again, she's just one of these alpha women, masculine minded women.
Like, so you could be out, like guys will be out with us, or like people, like friends that we're friends with, and then they be like, "Yeah, but y'all not like them."
And I don't like that.
They don't even understand the value of that. Men putting you to where, hey, you not the hoes. You like, you know what I'm saying? You cool. You're women. You're ladies. But again, this is the problem when you get the women too close to the hoes to where you can't tell the difference. Now, am I saying that there should be absolutely no type of interactions? But these are two totally different personalities. And I know Poor Minds was already on Savannah James podcast. But this one is actually a little bit fruitful because as forwarded this lady is, she brings up a lot of good points. It brings balance to the women that are usually more on the 304 side.
Why are you trying to separate?
Yeah, but I think that happens a lot.
It definitely does. I mean, we've talked about this before because I was like, when the show first started, we were open about our dating life and things and going on. People was like, oh, them the hoes. But it was like, we're not the hoes. We just are talking about our dating lives. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like that we've grown and we matured and we have the spaces that we're in. Like, oh, not y'all. But it's like, we're all women dating, figuring out life and having fun.
So I do think how you carry yourself is a reflection of how people see you.
I agree. Because I don't feel like nobody ever looked at me like I was a hoe.
No, but they did though. Because we was on them t-shirts with them asses out.
That's maturity. Baby, we definitely seen y'all as the hoes. Okay? A certain amount of skin and a certain amount of body exposure, and you're, like you said yourself, the way you guys talked about relationships from, the young hoe perspective. Okay? Tricking and toxic and all these different things. All of that is whole lingo and behavior. So yes, guys were definitely seen as the hoes early on.
He was trying to sell them shirts.
I want a shirt.
It was giving.
You want one?
It's a vintage like rap tee. Like it was supposed to be like rap tee, Wilson vibe.
Yeah.
So
what y'all on?
Nothing. Even Cisco was blushing, but we cut up.
Yes. But what I was gonna say.
Would y'all do that now?
No.
So
we classy base.
So that's what I mean. I feel like if you put a certain energy out there, that's why I am particular about what I wear.
Okay.
And that's fair. But see, I think it's a difference between, like you said, okay, people do, right? Like, did look at us that way.
Yeah.
I think people who don't know me, people who know me in real life, like they know what the, like,
of course.
It's not giving that.
But I think people judge on what they see.
They do.
Exactly. And again, this is her. Shout out to her, April something. I don't remember her number. It's April something. She's giving fair and balanced perspective. Perception, unfortunately, is reality, even though we know it's not. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Okay. I have seen a video to where there's a cat quacking, but hey, that the exception is not the rule.
They do. And I feel like young women, not all, but some young women really be putting the body on the forefront.
Yeah.
They do. Like sometimes I be out and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like we went to this club and these women had on Skims, like pajamas, lingerie, like lingerie. I said we just was at the Skims store. We literally just saw it.
She left from the dress.
And again, man, women ask, well, y'all don't even like lingerie no more, and y'all don't this and y'all don't that. Listen, I'm not saying that men are tired of women and men are no longer attracted to women, but there's definitely overstimulation and sexualization in society, man. I've seen women like when they was doing those one piece lace rompers. I don't know what you call them, but the bodysuit that was also famous and all the women were wearing them. Women were wearing those things to weddings. Okay. All right. I seen women with see-through blouses in church. Right. Like all of the nightwear and the, sexual underwear are casual date night attire now. Women made it this way, not men. And men never asked for this. Men did not ask women to be more revealing in their clothing. It's something that women did and then blamed and got angry at men for lusting over, as they say, when you post it on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere else.
Dressing room, went to the club.
Yes,
Okay.
like I just was like, wow, it's just really no standard. I feel like getting dressed, we pride ourselves on doing that, and it can be sensual and it can look a certain type of way. But some of the things be calling like, I'm fucking.
Yeah, something my mom always said was leave something to the imagination.
Yeah.
So
shout out to her, man. Again, listen, yes, baby. Listen, if you got enough titty out, enough ass out, yes, baby. Let me go ahead and get to the bottom of that boy. You hear me? So yes, men do think that way, and it's scientific actual stimulation in certain things and body parts that activate the sexual sections of the brain for the man. But most people didn't pay attention to that in in early high school sex ed or science.
Yes.
it's certain shit that should only be for your man to see. I think we've realized that as we've gotten older. The t-shirt.
I said, you know what?
Bitch, you can pull up the,
Yeah, you gotta show them the t-shirt.
Show them the shirt on camera so they can see the reaction.
We need their reaction to that, because I do feel like I'm kind of a little bit on the opposite end of, because I feel like sometimes as a curvier woman, like no matter what I wear, people are always gonna like say what they have to say about me. Now, do I cover up more so now because what I'm comfortable in? Like I'm about to be 37. Like I don't want to dress like a 21, 22-year-old Lex. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like no matter what I have on, people are gonna assume and say what they want about me. So it's not, because I'm so used to people categorizing me. So I feel like no matter what I have on, they're gonna say they.
So let me ask you this:
don't say that.
If you got a certain outfit on, this for all of us.
Okay.
If you have a certain outfit on and it's scandalous, how can you be offended that it gets you certain type of disrespectful attention?
But you know what's crazy? I don't get it. I'm not a person that gets offended though. So for me, that's what I'm saying. I've never cared about how people categorize me, because I learned that at a young age. I remember.
Now again, certain things do bring certain attention. Now, for some women, I don't think all or a lot, they are extremely curvy and busty, or to where their body just can't help it, depending on no matter what they put on. But of course, even in that case, there's a way that sizes matter, right? So if she wants to tone down her curviness and all these different things and so on and so forth, she could pick something that's not as fitting, right? But of course, what woman's going to do that, especially if she naturally has the figure? And we're in the days of the BBL and the bulk body life, okay? Fake titties, fake ass, even fake faces in some cases. So bars, by the way. But yeah, men are going to approach you at the level you appear to be at. It's just natural.
When I'm 15, I was top heavy. We all matching outfits. Me and all my friends matching outfits. I get sent to the office and they're like, well, you got this on, your shirt is too tight. We all got tight shirts on. I just got titties.
Yeah.
I got a little ass. So I'm used to being categorized by that. So me changing my style wasn't necessarily to fit in a particular class. It was more so like, girl, wear what makes you comfortable. If I want to wear my ass out tonight, I just might. I might be feeling a little assy.
But if a guy addresses you in a certain type of way, because your body is out,
right?
Like, oh, what's up? You fucking?
He gonna do that anyway.
Ain't nobody saying that.
He'll be saying that.
Yes, they do.
Again, Savannah James is showing that, hey, for the most part, she is a actual wife and mother. She's not up on the lingo. Now, it could be cap, it could be an act, but no, I actually believe it. Again, she's married to a billionaire man, so the rooms that she's in, she's not going to even be in a place to hear that. But yes, men are definitely approaching, okay? RIP ARC mode 1. All right. Direct. Are you engaging in sexual activities tonight or not? Okay. Or is you fucking or what? All right. That is happening. And these young fellas out here, man. Hey, nowadays when they know these women are giving it up and that actually works, hey, why not?
You ain't been outside, but my outside Savannah. You be ducked off in the booth.
Yes.
I'll be in the middle of the dance
Yes.
floor.
And
They are
although
very
we are
forward.
business
They
women
say
now,
yes.
What's up? You fucking.
although we are
What's up?
business
Go
women
ahead.
now, I think y'all are forgetting, like, we used to work in the club.
In the strip
like, we
club
used to
at
be
that.
bartenders and waitresses at the strip club.
Yes.
So, like, first of all, the outfit itself is like scantily clad. Like, you don't, your ass is out. You got on some fishnet leggings. You got on like a little thong bodysuit.
Oh, I would be stressed.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
men
gosh.
automatically
I was
think,
having fun.
yeah. I mean, it was fun.
Now again, she just said how she ain't, you know, how we were the hoes. Yes, baby, you were the hoes. Strippers, bottle girls, bartenders. You know what I'm saying? Any club female, you automatically, whether you hoe or not, you are classified as the hoes because you're around a whole bunch of men. All right. And if you're a certain level of attractiveness, men are going to offer you money for certain type of favors. And we know the vast majority of you gonna go. Okay. Chris Brown said it best. When a rich nigga wants you, you think your girl ain't going? Well, especially if she's single. We know the deal, baby. Come on now. We ain't no damn fools around here.
Like,
In another life.
It was fun.
another life, you'd have been
It was
there,
fun.
maybe. I would have been that bitch like,
Hide in the corner.
It was a good
I'm
time.
counting cash. Y'all ain't gonna have me out there with no dog. I'm gonna fight the niggas. I'm gonna get the security. I'm gonna count the cash.
No,
I can't shake for no tips. No, you tapping my ass and talking about, hey,
Yeah.
no.
We used to be
No.
thonged up, April.
Thong for
we was
thong.
thong. We was going thong for thong.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a good time though.
Yo, what would have been
You
doing
see, when you're in
Savannah
those
would have been making the drinks with me.
That's
For
it.
sure.
I was like, okay, let me collect the tips.
Yeah.
She a money counter. She got a tuxedo
I'm
on
in
the
the
back.
office running credit cards.
But you know what's crazy?
But
Let me
when
tell
you in
you.
those spaces, I think men look at you all the same. So like they think we own what the strippers own,
Yeah.
even though we not dancing.
Yeah, I guess. But if I
And for the most part, you are though. Because I promise you, there was a guy that was in the strip club that you guys entertained. So the same guy that's in there for the stripper and throwing ones at her, he's buying bottles from you and tipping you. You're just not shaking ass on the stage. So you're both getting tipped, and he's both impressing both of you if he's find interest in you. So you are the same. Only women don't understand this or try to make a differentiation. Baby, anybody working in a strip club is strip club material. Okay? You just chose not to get up there and shake your ass on the stage. But baby, you know how to tip the thing work the same way in the club, whatever. Right? The club is a little different, ain't as bad, but even still then, the outfits they put y'all on, again, you know, sexual outfits for the most part, like you said. And if you're in a strip club environment, baby, y'all all going. Y'all all going. That is the modus operandi of a woman that's most women that's willing to work in a club that's, you know, sex based. All right. Everybody know we're going to the damn champagne room, the private dance room. Come on now.
I'm a nigga, I would think that too.
So they
But
be
let me
like,
tell you
what's up? You trying to fuck?
yeah,
Or
I
what?
was like, huh?
Yeah.
But
Count the cash.
this is how men are. Us four could be behind the bar, right? And you're say you the money counter, Dre in the thong, Savannah in the thong, I'm in the thong. It's gonna be one horny ass nigga be like, I want her in the tuxedo.
Yeah.
What's under there? You see?
Again, so what's wrong with that though? See, women even are making something that's, you know, where he's like, well, hey, listen, damn, I am in this, you know, sex crazed themed establishment, and there's one woman here that's not showing her body. Maybe, just maybe, she's not a hoe. If she has an attractive face and she's covered up, what's the problem with that? Why has he got to be horny? Wouldn't he be more horny if he's going after the women in the thongs? But again, logic escapes women a lot of the time.
I need to see. I need to see. So it don't matter. You still don't. You fucking take the bow tie off. I know you a freak because you got your clothes on. I'm telling you. So that's my point. They gonna do it anyway, and that's why I said I've always kind of like dressed for myself or whatever I'm feeling in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care if I am class. I don't really want men talking to me anyway. I'm a person like I have a very low tolerance for men a lot of the time.
Let's
But I
lucky
think-
hate niggas.
I really do, but I think it's because again I worked in the strip club for so long.
And again, and we'll just end it there, man. Women end up hating men for men making their lives, okay? All of those tips you got, your literal job that you chose to work was around men. Okay? So you literally chose to work around men, and now you hate men, even though you've told stories about dealing with toxic men, and you guys got your whole launch off of another men's comedy podcast. Shout out to 85 South, and I think they specifically gave credit to Carlos, right? I think they give specifically him, but 85 South Show and Carlos literally launched their whole career. Okay, but they keep repeating this man-hating rhetoric, and again, man, this is why the women don't need to stand too close to the hoes, because as much good information we got for this and balance, I would give, right? You have a married woman, you have a businesswoman that's accomplished, and you guys are going back and forth about women telling you about their days in the strip club as bottle girls and somehow now they hate niggas. Okay. Savannah James is married to one of the all-time most famous people, not to just mention, basketball players, but human beings and men to ever walk the planet. She has 2 sons. Okay. I don't think either Lex or the other girl has kids. I don't think either one of them have children. But you're going to tell this woman that's literally here and everybody knows who she is because she's married to one of the most prominent men ever and one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and you're going to spout your hatred for men. And this right here is why it comes full circle as to why the women shouldn't stand too close to the hole. Anyway, man, it's Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype the video. That's that on that one. And I shall catch